I think it's pretty safe to say that everybody knows what the post-credits scene for Shang-Chi is, and how it also connects to the mid-credits scene. Well, now the director of the film directly teases what is happening and what is to come. So just a quick recap in case you forgot, the post-credits scene of Shang-Chi is the sister officially becoming the head of the 10 Rings, which picks up right after the mid-credit scene where the 10 Rings in possession of Shang-Chi are being analyzed by Wong, Captain Marvel, and the Hulk. Well, Bruce Banner technically, but the Hulk, because whatever, it's the same person. Anyways, now the director is leaning into this, talking a little bit about the pieces of the puzzle, the bigger pieces of the puzzle, and what exactly is happening. And he said, and I quote, "If you look into the comics, if you watch the end credit sequence, you don't have to dig very deep to at least point yourself in a direction. It's definitely there." End quote. So what exactly is he referencing? Well, one has got to have the takeaway that he's probably referencing the rings sending out a beacon. Now, to what is the big one? There's the obvious choice, which is Fin Fang Foom. This could very well be it. Again, people confuse, or maybe they just don't know, and I don't blame you. Again, I'm not trying to sound elitist, but Fin Fang Foom is not a dragon per se. He is from outer space. It's an alien. It's like a space dragon, but it's not a standard dragon from our mythological times that Shang-Chi has already used. So maybe this is how they're going to do it. So this might make sense if they try to do it differently in terms of what the look is going to be like and what the name is too, because that's a little too touchy, obviously. Now, at the same time, this could also be referencing something bigger in terms of where the 10 rings come from, because again, those rings are complex in the comics to say the least, and why they have powers, and the prisoners, and the prison ship, and how they're found, and some retconning, and other universes, and all this jargon that doesn't really matter at this point. And they also leave a lot of the dragon back history and the mystery to them in the MCU very loose and not there. They just kind of mention the dragon and the dragons, I should say, considering there's one in the pocket realm. But again, there's a lot more you can expand on it. So maybe they're going to explain that this is one of the dragons that's related to Fin Fang Foom, which could honestly be a good way to do it, or something else entirely. Again, he says it's in there, so you can figure out where it's going. Now, I think most of us have figured out it's probably one of the two. It's either the original 10 rings where they come from, or it's the dragon. But who really knows? And they could always change it in the long run and make it something completely different. And we go, oh, yeah, we didn't see that coming. Who would have suspected it's adamantium falling from space?